Hello and welcome back on this lovely December. It is, of course, now the 17th. Time is moving quick and it's getting close to presents. We are, of course, continuing the build of the Alpine Lounge. I can still not pronounce it, sorry. That is just part of how it is not having English as your main language. But of course, let's get right down to it and build with bag number 4. I have also made bag number 5 ready because I feel like these bags are a little bit smaller in content than the last set, so we may get quicker through it. So let's just switch over. And here we have how far we have come so far. You can see I have already made the drawing ready for the next step. Let's just switch over to the overhead because what we are doing now is way easier to see in the overhead. And as I said, this is kind of what we have in bag 4. Not that much. I feel like it is a bit low on content. That is why I have also prepared bag number 5 for us. And yet, once again, I will be trying my best to build on head here, mirrored, and you can better follow on what is going on. The big screen. So how have your day been? Mine has been a little bit more relaxed than the last couple of days. Can kind of feel that people are starting to go on Christmas holiday. It's beginning to slow down a little bit in incoming jobs, so that is just fine. Give me time to play around with other things that needs to be done, like having the script so my colleagues can use our VPN connection to the office. That's one of the things I need to get done and up and running, hopefully, before I go on holiday here the 20th. That will, of course, just mean that I will be streaming instead. I will not be going on holiday from stream. This is still not a job. This is just fun and time-consuming stuff to do. Having a little bit of interesting things to do in the evening. Let's just put these almost looking like cookies. Maybe they are something else. Maybe they are meant to be locks. I think they are meant to kind of imitate locks here. One more up in this corner. And then we need some, yeah, it is locks because this is of course the fireplace we are building here. Yeah, and cozy fireplace. Yeah, with all the orange, translucent parts. Let's see if we can find them all. Maybe I am missing a couple of things for bag number 5. That is simply because some of it fall on the floor before I started streaming. That what happens. Whoop. I think there's something off here. Maybe not. Something is not quite right. I just have to do this. Yeah. Nope, that looks correctly. That is correct. That is correct. Oh, these ones are not the other ones that I placed wrong. Of course, this one here and one needs to be put down here instead. So, like this. To go here over here. And yeah. Anyway, are you excited about the holidays? When are you getting off either from school or job? We need to work all the way to the 24th or 25th. I'm so lucky that I have quite a lot of days of work, so yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I typically have a lot of days of work here in the holidays because my colleagues then takes over and have having the job of making sure that everything is running. That my colleague gets the parts they need to repair the electronics, and others take on making sure that we buy and all the parts we need to buy. Now, what is wrong here is it is because I need to have one in the middle also. Yes, one kind of standing a little bit taller than the other. Let's replace all the fire. Here comes all the small flames. 6 small flames in the fireplace. This quite a busy fire, this one. I must say that it is burning well. It is a well burning fire we have going on here. So yeah, one more here. I will be coming out after Christmas with the schedule for the New Year streams, but I can tell you a little bit part of what is going to go on when we come to the New Year stream. I will be having been playing a little bit of the Skywalker Saga LEGO game, and then I will of course also be building something. One of my big cars. I have kind of a couple of big technique cars that I have yet not to get built, and I think a good long New Year stream, that would be the best time to build something like that. And then of course I will be having my outdoor surveillance camps that I have at my home here on, so we can hopefully see some of the fireworks that is going to be fired up to the air during the evening. So yeah, that is kind of where we are with that. I can of course show you the car I was thinking about building when we run out of pieces for today. I can grab it. It is kind of just over here, down here somewhere. I have all my sets that I have yet to get built. See here, the fireplace is coming along very nicely, very nicely. Yeah, and we continue here. Well, what do we have here? We need to make. Here we can do the little trick here. once again. I have shown a couple of times before when we have these here where see when you put it together they're not quite lining up. Then you make sure you have a flat surface and you can kind of press it down and then they line up nicely. You can then do it on two sides here. And then you are quite certainly that it is a nice little square when you place it. So we need to get that one placed. Yeah. And then we lock it all in together here. That piece. So it is a little bit more sturdy. It doesn't break off like I just did there. Then over here we have the ankle piece. Can build it like that. And like I said also, I will be returning with some more of my scripted videos. It has been a long time since I have been making those. And I am actually quite excited to get back to making them. Because they are kind of fun. Fun to express yourself from time to time. Those who don't know it necessarily, I am a little bit more of normally a little bit more of a shy person. Not really good with a lot of people. So having trouble sometimes with getting in contact with people. Having the courage to speak with people. That is something I fight with from time to time. Because, well, that is just part of my life. Didn't necessarily have fun in school. Kind of one of those people that other thought was interesting to make fun of. So yeah, that was not a fun time for me to be in school. So yeah, so it has kind of put its scars into me in my older days. So yeah, so that is something I work with. So, but yeah, talking and being expressive helps. I feel. Yeah. I have grown, I think, a lot in that area over the last couple of months, especially because what I typically was doing on Monday, unfortunately, what I was doing on Monday, it's not been closed down. Kind of missing people who wanted to show up and join in our fun and activities. So yeah, but we are working on getting this new type started. But that is a work in progress. And until then, I will not be doing that. And anyway, I like to stream. I like to make videos. Just a little fun hobby for me. So why not get back to it? The reason I stopped mostly last time being on all the time was because it was beginning to get to me a little bit. Kind of a stress type of action, and that was not what I was looking for. So that is why I have been thinking about how I will be doing it this time, because like I said, I do have a full-time job that I have to take care of, which is just some fun I have on the side here, building Lego sets. So, and I also need the money to pay for the Lego sets, because we all know it, Lego is quite expensive. That is something that is sure. It's not an inexpensive hobby to pick up. Need a little bit of capital to start collecting Lego sets. Especially if you want some of the more special ones. They can be very expensive, or some of the ones that's no longer in the stores. Set like this here cost around 800 Danish crowns. But when it is no longer available in the shops, it is not uncommon to see them raise so high as 2,000, 3,000 Danish crowns. Simply because people still want them. Even I must say, I have test sets that I can no longer get, that I really want to my winter village. The fire station, for example, that is a set I would really much like to get, but it is expensive now. So yeah, that is a little bit sad on that part. But it was before I started collecting. There's also the Santa's workshop. Kind of have I have the elf clubhouse, and I have the Santa's post office, as you have seen me build it, but I do not have Santa's workshop. This is kind of a sad thing to be missing. It kind of feel a little bit incomplete without it. Must say, yeah, the fireplace is coming along very good, very good now. Just to jump over to the next one here. This is something we're going to be building out on top here. We need this one here, and we build put 3 of those on. These kind of angular slope things. They're not really slopes, because they are quite angular in design. Like that. And then we have some round ones we put in between. The between ones. Yeah. And here. And here. And then we need dark gray hook. These hooks that are very vulnerable. They are prone to breaking. Not as bad as I can actually show you right here in a moment. One that is very bad. Here I am back, and here just took this one. This hook here, that one has a very bad tendency to break. That is I have 2 of them. That is my secondary one I have built after, but my original hook behind actually broke. That is one of the more vulnerable parts I have seen throughout time. That, and then the older 60s plates for the cars that were able to, where you used the plastic as a spring, return spring. Those also are very soon, or what you call it, to break. So yeah, those are kind of some of the more aggressive one when it comes to breaking. Kind of also the station I have built here, the village station, because I have that one. Also, that has my clock has broken off on it. What is? What's that? So that was the first one. I think we'll then be building a little bit more to it. 3 here. When we have them on each side. And 1 in the middle. The brown one on top. Let's see if we can find all the pieces here. This one, and we need a black one. So, not the correct part. Was a dark brown one. That was not a black one. This one here is a dark one. A black one here, and then this one here. And then we need, of course, the kind of light colored here. And that one needs to go on this one, like that. And then we can put it on here, hopefully without breaking everything. But as you can see, not really my style. I like to break everything. Let's just put the lamp back in. We can get it to snap into place here. Okay. Then hopefully we can get it to be in the middle here, like that. This the line and press Y. No. That was better. Now it is locked into place. Right here. Could be useful for some medieval kind of style of build, maybe a medieval blacksmith or something like that. You could use this design on also. I could see that being useful. I have ideas to build some set of my own also here on stream, hopefully. But again, problem is that Lego pieces cost money. I need to make money to pay for them. So yeah, it's that. Not enough money for Lego bricks. The iOS or what else you want to call them, taking all the money. Let's just build a lock on here, a little grouping here of a couple of locks. We're going to be going on here, and we are done with them. So, this. Here it is. Actually, you can see here we are going to be using the dark ones in the middle here. Then we have the dark ones do not have any prints on them. No. Dark ones are without prints. They don't have the lock print that we have on the lighter brown ones here. You can see they kind of have this design here with the rings, kind of. Here we have all the wood for the fireplace, like this. Lots of wood, but we also need to look wood to the fireplace because this burning very, very heavily. That was spec number 4. So let's just get all the parts together here for Big Yellow. All the surplus. all the small parts here we have in bonus, extra pieces. And collect our friend, Big Yellow, big yellow. Here we have all the small parts for Big Yellow. Close it down. And then we only have 4 more minutes to go. So, what I will do instead, exactly, I will take the set I will be building on our New Year stream over, so you can see what I am planning. Yeah. So I have this one is what I've been planning that we will be building on New Year's Day. The big Lamborghini technique set. So I hope so much you will be joining me when we come to Christmas. To New Year, of course it is Christmas. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me today, and have a nice continuing evening. And also remember, just keep building. Bye!